have to share my screen. Oh my Microsoft Word. I have to save this one. The questions are not clear. Can you hear me?
Yes.
It's like you are the only person online. The rest them sleep. Yes. You are informed too.
Yes, please.
Are you on vacation?
Yes.
You're on vacation.
So, please, did you say something?
I was asking, are you on vacation?
We just resumed school, but then I'm a day student.
Okay. That's good. So let's solve these questions. Number 1. You have to share my screen.
Yes.
Let me share my YouTube link. How do I even share it? Let me put it in a group. I'm looking for a picture. Okay, I hope you can see.
Yes, but it looks too small.
I'll write it. I can see it here, so I'll write it.
Okay.
So this is question 2. Exponent 5x equals 16 over 2 exponent 1 minus x. Right? So if you are solving for something like this, you have to cross multiply, right? So this becomes 2 exponent 5x times 2 exponent 1 minus x equals 16. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. So after that, the laws of indices. When you see a multiplication sign, you add the exponent. So you add the exponent. 2 exponent 5x plus 1 minus x equals, this becomes 2 exponent 4. Are we okay? Are we okay? So here 2 exponent 4. When you simplify, you get 2 exponent 5 minus 1 is 4x plus 1 equals 2 exponent 4. Then if the top are equal, the down will be equal. So top down 4x plus 1 equals 4. Then 4x becomes 4 minus 1. 4x becomes 3. So 4x equals 3. X equals 3 over 4. That's it. You are done. Are you okay?
Yes.
But in case you are in a situation where you get it as an objective, and maybe they've written the answers, A is 1 over 4, B is 3 over 4, C is 7 over 9, and D is 1 over 8 or something. How are you going to solve it? So you go to your calculator. This one, it can come in objective easily. Go to your calculator, write the expression or the equation 2 exponent 5x alpha close bracket, move the cursor, press alpha equal to, then 0.16 over 2 exponent 1 minus x. It should be 1 minus x. Right. After that, you press shift and CALC. Shift and CALC. Right. This is not the answer. Just press equal to so that you get the answer. So the calculator will load for some time until it gives you solves and gives you the answer. So this is the answer is 0.75. So you write this answer down, 0.75. Then after that, you enter these numbers. The one that gives you 0.75 will become the answer. So you come to your calculator, 1 over 4. 1 over 4. 1 over 4. You press SD. Is it 0.75? No, they change it 3 over 4. Is it 0.75? Yes. So because 3 over 4 is 0.75, that becomes the correct answer. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
So if you go to the exams and it's an objective question, don't go and do all these things. So don't go and solve step by step. Just apply the knowledge you've learned, equate it, punch it to get your answer correct. Then solve the iterations if it is equal to the value over there. Okay. So are you copying or you screenshots?
Screenshot.
Okay, are you done?
Yes, please.
So let's look at the B part. The B part is talking about trigonometry, cos something. Cos 2y minus 16 equals half. The interval of 0 to 90, meaning it's less than the first quadrant. So if you have something like this is how to solve it. Now, you see that this one, everything here can be as theta, right? Like it's an expression. So everything here, we make it to the subject. So 2y minus 16 equals cos inverse of what? Half. Right? Because we want to make the y the subject. We want to make the y the subject, right? So we move the theta. Okay, the theta. We move it across the other side. So it becomes cos inverse. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. So what is cos inverse of half? You go to your calculator. Cos inverse of half. Shift and cos. And my calculator is freezing. Cos inverse of half.
60.
60, right?
60.
60, thank you. So 2y minus 16 equals 60. And 2y becomes 60 plus 16. 2y will become 76. Divide both sides by 2. 2 go and 1, 2 go and 3. 38 degrees. Please do we get it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue. Yeah, you can screenshot this one too. Now, over here, one thing you have to pay attention is that if they give you the interval more than 90, some of the answers will be negative, right? But over here, they give you 90, it means it's in the first quadrant. The first quadrant, so from 0 to 90. If they give you from 0 to 180, it means you can make the answer negative by doing this thing. Forgotten that trigonometric term. So let's continue. Number 2.
Sir,
Yeah.
is it possible to get a negative angle?
Yeah, it's possible to get a negative angle, but you read it in the negative direction. So you see angles in trigonometry, read it from the x-axis in the anti-clockwise direction. Right, so if you get a negative angle, it means you're reading from here to here, negative. You get it?
No, please.
Bye. Let me do it. Go to baby there. Double click. For example, you get cos of negative something like cos something is negative 60. I don't know. I'm not passing this one now. first when y equals negative 36. Y is negative 36. That's because when you go to your graph, you read from what? 0 to 90 to 180 to 270. You see, the normal angle moves in this direction in trigonometry, but if you get negative, you come down. So you move in this direction. So here has to be negative 36 instead of the 36 going this way. Are we okay? So now you are going to read the angle from here up to this one, up to the 36, which becomes what? 360 minus 36, and that will be the angle. 10 minus 6 is 4. 5 minus 3 is 2. 324. You understand? Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay. So that's for that one. Let's solve for the next question. Yeah, these questions I've not gone through. I'm just seeing them today. Yeah, I saw them yesterday, but I just glanced through. How were the questions yesterday? Oh, at least the person is screenshot. Jessica, are you online?
So please, I'm listening.
Okay, so let's do this one. It says a group of today my machine is slow. I didn't switch it off. It says a group of market women sell at least one of the following. A part say every woman sells at least one. Right? That in a way, sometimes in a way it means compliment, but you have to read the statement to the end. So now they sell foodstuffs, yam, corn, and plantain. 18 of them sell corn. Right? So the number of friends who sell corn. So number of corn equals 18. 17 sell yam and plantain. Number of yam and plantain 17. And 8 sell plantain and corn. Number of plantain and corn equals 8.
Sir.
Yeah.
So please, it's 17 sell yam and 19 sell plantain.
Okay. Thank you. Let me clear it and start again. So 18 of them sell corn, 17 sell yam, and 19 sell plantain. 19 sell plantain, right? Now 8 sell plantain and corn. Number of plantain and corn 8. 9 sell yam and corn. Number of yam and corn 9. And 12 sell yam and plantain. Number of yam and plantain 12. 5 of them sell all the 3 foodstuffs. Number of yam and corn and plantain is 5. Up to this level, are we okay? So now it says that draw a Venn diagram to illustrate the given information. So let's look on our data to draw a Venn diagram. We don't have universal set too, so have in mind number of universal sets. We don't know, so we can put the x for there. Right. So why don't I draw the Venn diagram here so that after that I come down? So page 1. Okay. So now let's draw a Venn diagram. Anytime you're drawing a Venn diagram, draw the circles before you draw the what? The square. Draw the circles before you draw the square. So we don't know the number of you. Let me clear this thing. So my list is not nice, but make sure you draw your own nicely. So we don't know the number of you because that's what the question is asking us. Find the total number of women in the group and find the number of women who sell only one food item, only one item of food stuff. So let's start with the C. The number of C. Please write number of C. Otherwise, you get it wrong. You get some errors. The number of it means cardinality of a set. So number of Y is 17. Number of P is 19. Number of 8, all the 3 is 5. Right, now number of P intersection C. P intersection C. So it's everything here. Everything here. P intersection C is everything here. Yellow region. Are we okay? So if everything there is 8 and one portion is 5, it means this portion will be 3. So that's 8 plus 5 will give you 3. Are you okay?
Yes, please.
Now Y intersection C. Y intersection C.
Yes, sir, but sir.
Yeah.
Please, why is it that I was solving the question last time, the past question, when it is let's say maybe C intersection P only, they don't subtract the 3 from it.
Yeah, that means that, for example, if you have something here, right, and they say that yes, Y intersection C, it's everything here, but Y intersection C only. Mind you, these people are doing three elements. Some of all more middle, they are doing 3. For example, this is 5. Right, so if they say Y intersection C only, then you put that number here. They do only Y and C, but they don't do the third one. So you put that number here. But if they say Y intersection C is maybe 8, everything here is 8. 8.
Okay.
So maybe 8 C's. So we try 5 CDs. If you maybe 3 CDs.
3 CDs.
So if everything here is 8 CDs, and somebody has come to buy 5, we left with 3 CDs. But if they said the only one left, it will be the 5. That's what one pay when the pay. We say so that's why it's true.
Okay, please, thank you.
You're welcome. I do reclaminating this clean. So now let's continue. Now it says that what Y intersection C is 9. Y intersection C, everything here, blue region, it's what, 9. So 5 plus 4 will give you 9. Are we okay? And similarly, there's another calculation. Y intersection P is 12. Okay. You see, the blue and yellow gives us green automatically. Even I've not used green yet too. I've not used the green to do anything yet. But you see that blue intersection yellow will give you green. So let me use this color. Hey, that color in green will give you black. But the color separation is power. I don't have to use rival colors. To use different colors. Red. Okay, let me use red and see. Red is shading. I want the color so that's such a way that it won't clean the 5. Blue. It should be a highlighter. I've used blue already. Let me use this one. Something like this. I hope you can still see the 5.
Yes.
So now that place is 12. If that color is 12, it means 5 plus what to give you 12? 7. Are we okay? So now this is the information that we've gathered from our Venn diagram. And they say that to solve what? Find the total number of women in the group. So that's the option X. This one, that's our problem here. That's what we are supposed to find. And the number of students, the number of women who say only one food item. Okay, so now let's solve this one. We are going to use something we call the De Morgan's law. I don't know if most of you are familiar with. So using De Morgan's law, is one of the techniques of Venn diagram. Right. This is how I write the De Morgan's law. So everybody pay attention. Pay attention. So because there's no complement, it is the number of the circle C. So the big circle C plus the big circle what Y plus the big circle what P plus all three regions. Right. Mommy regions plus all 3 minus the sum of all the 2 regions. So you see the 2 regions, we have something here, 4 and 5, right, plus this region, 5 and what, 3, plus this region, 5 and what, 7, equals to the universal set. Do you understand? Challenge to come with the things you've been watching Kasa. But do you understand?
Yes.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So complete the elements. What is C? C is 18. What is Y? Y is 17. What is P? P is 19. Right, plus all the 3 regions, which is the 5 minus, now add these ones, 4 plus 5 is what, 9, plus 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 5 plus 7 is 12, equals to the universal subjects. So solve for X. Are you okay? So this formula is in a reference book. Let me is it bar for bar? Bar for bar. Yes. So how many of you are familiar with this formula? Whenever you're doing Venn diagrams. Are you familiar with the formula? Here's the formula. There's it. Please, I hope you are familiar with the formula.
No, please.
There's a proof to the formula, but I can't do it now. I do it super. I don't know.
Sir.
Yeah.
So please, the answer we have for X, you can see that when you add all the elements in the set, the C is equal to the number. Doesn't mean something.
When you add all the elements, as in what I've written over there.
Yes.
What I've written over there is not all the elements in the set too. Okay, in a way, it's all the elements, but you have to find some of the other elements too. The only. But ask the question again.
I'm saying that the numbers you wrote in the 3, 5, 7, yeah. When you add it up, you're going to get the answer for the universal set. Does it mean something?
I've not noticed it yet. But I want to explain why I wrote this. So you see that according to this book, Alphabet series, in the diagram, this is a diagram, right? So the A union B union C, like everything, even if there's a complement, right? You add it. So it's the number of A, a whole region of A, plus the whole region of B, plus the whole region of C, minus the intersection. What are the intersection? A intersection B is the whole thing here. First, let me send this diagram to this time. I'm trying to give you a reference of how or where I got the formula from. Where do you use it for? I didn't add them. That's what I'm trying to say. So this is what they are trying to say. The whole thing of this one, number of A, right, is this one. The A answer here. Number of B is this one, right, and number of C is this one, right, minus A intersection B. How do you know A intersection B? Minus this one, A intersection not or B intersection C and A intersection C. So all of this one, then you add the 3 sets, the complement where the X is most of the time, or where the unknown is, or the 3 regions. So the next thing that you have to do is just factorization. For me, I've just done factorization. So A, circle A plus circle B plus circle C, right? And I've brought this one in front. So that's all the 3 regions minus. I've factorized the negative out and I've added all the words. A intersection B. So you see, the A intersection will be something like this. The B intersection C will be something like this. And the what? A intersection C will be something like this part. Where here becomes all the 3 regions. Right. Equals to the universal set, which is here. If there's a complement, add it to this one. So add it to a complement. Add it to this set. Are we okay? So this technique, it helps a lot to save you from the unnecessary stress of coming to find A only, B only, C only, then add everything to the universal set. It's a time saver. And in examination, you have to be smart. They don't care whether you are using the long process or the short process, so far as it's logically true. Right? I hope you understand. So in this case,
Yes, please.
as we focus on this one, just add everything. 18 plus 7. Who's no one done? The calculator asleep. Oh, the machine is freezing. Add it. What did you get? 18 plus 17 plus 19 plus 5.
29.
What's the answer for everything?
Flat 29 for X.
Come again.
Flat 29 for X.
29 for X, so 29. Try, didn't bow. 29 equals X. So therefore, they didn't ask you to find X, so go and read the question. It's a comprehension question. So you're also going to comprehend, just like how you do your English. Therefore, so and so did this and this and that. So let's go and read the question. What are they asking us to find? Total number of women in the group. So therefore, total number of women in the group is what? Total number of women in the group is 29. I'm sure it's 29. This and this 18 plus 10 is 28 plus 7. 28 plus 2, 30 plus 5, 35. 35 plus 10, 45. Plus another 10, 55 minus 1, 54. 54 plus 5, 59. So 59 minus. Then I have to cross on the screen. This and this is 29. Hey, Charlie, give me the answers well. You people. You did much here.
So it's 30. X is 30.
Yeah. What should I say in the 20 now? I decided let me go and do a cross check. My calculator is mafiaing me. So 18 plus 17 plus 19 is 54. Hey, Sure. We go through. Plus 5. Plus 5. 59. Minus. So 9 plus 8. Minus 8. Minus 12. 30. Just like that. So 30. This is 29 states. So that's the answer. Now they said those who do only one subject. And I answer. Right, hello. Hello.
Hi.
Now if they say those who do only one subject, I put A, B, C here. A, B, C.
The subject.
Only one subject, only one subject. Let me rearrange this one. If I don't write the B, well, somebody will think it's 6. So now, the number of women who sell only one food item. It means there's another way of finding X. Add everything here. A plus 4 plus B plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus C equals to the what? Universal set. Now we know the universal set is 30. Right? So add the other elements. Let me screenshot this one. This are you getting that? Oh, the machine is freezing. It's here. Finally, we'll cry a question. You don't see me try that. Don't blame me, and this is what we have. We want to find those who do only one subject or one food. Who say only one food? It means you see that we know that A plus B plus C plus all that is in this shaded region. So plus 4 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7 should give you the universal set X. Are we okay? Hello?
Yes.
You know that whenever we add all the ranges, we are going to get the universal set. So now we are supposed to make A plus B plus C the subject. This gives you this, and this gives you 9. This gives you 10. This gives you 9. So 19. So 19 equals 30. So A plus B plus C equals 30 minus 19. 10 minus 9 is 1. Remember 2. 2 minus 1 is 1. So A plus B plus C is 11. Therefore, 11 women sell only one item of food. Food stuff. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So that's it. So let me go through the solution again for better clarification.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Sir.
Yeah.
Is the Morgan's law, can you apply to all questions?
For all questions, all three set problem questions, you can apply it. And it's even faster. This is Venn diagram. This is only the technique you can use. You can use the blocking method too. But it depends on the situation of the question. And the technique that will give you the fastest approach to the answer. Right? Some people will do the long method where you equate everything to the circle to 18. equate everything to the circle to 17, equate everything to the circle to 19, so that they find a plus b plus c. After that, they add everything to the diagram to get the value of x. That one too is correct, but it takes time. Why not learn the De Morgan's law so that you just find your way out? Add the 3 circles, subtract the 2 regions, add the all 3, go to the inverse set. You are good to go.
So,
Yeah.
so please, is it only the inverse set that the law will help us to find?
No, it depends on the question. Sometimes you'll be asked to find. Sometimes how about x? The colored regions may be unknown. Sometimes, so this law is an equation. So the equation, depending on where the unknown is, just learn how to produce the equation, right? The big circles, the 3 big circles, plus all the 3 regions, minus the 2 intersections. So the 2 intersections is what? 4 plus 5. That's why I use the color scheme, right? Are you okay?
Yes, please.
So after you add the 3 circles, you take this part, you bring it here. You keep on adding, so equals to the inverse set. So in some questions, this one will be the unknown. The y can be the unknown, or the p can be the unknown, or something. Do you understand?
Yes.
When you go to my YouTube channel, I have solved some Venn diagram problems there. When you go through the Venn diagram problems, you really understand the different types of techniques we use for the Venn diagram. Now let's look at number 3. We are making n the subject. N. Position the next listing. Mempai boy, oh. TV suffer, mempai boy do win. Mempai boy, I don't know mempai boy, oh. Nane TV suffer, no mempai boy do win. Mempai boy is a million me passing once in why? So we have this. Make n the subject. N the subject. So we want to let n stand alone. So let's move everything here to the other side. If you stand alone, it should be positive, right? So let's move everything of n to the other side. So we have n squared over 5m. We move it to the other side. And we also move the p to this side. Are we okay? So this gives you it's equal to m over 2 minus p, right? So we want to get rid of this fraction, so we multiply it through. So 5m times what? N square over what? 5m equals 5m times what? M over 2 minus p. This and this cancels. So you have n squared. Then you open a bracket, 5m squared over 2 minus 5mp. Right. Then simplify. N is going to be the square root. You see, square both sides. So just cancel these roots. Then the value of n becomes square root of everything. 5m squared over p. Got 2 minus 5mp. That's the answer. Please, are we okay? Hello, are we okay? Hey, those on YouTube, any comments, you can write your comments down. If you don't understand anything, because you can ask questions. Gordon, I see you on YouTube. Okay, any question? Should we continue?
Yes, sir.
Now, next question, probably. Oh, I can't find a question. Reaction. Oh, I can't find my mouse. Okay. Berries. Another banger. It says what? Let me bring it here. A berry of 2 points P and Q are 41 kilometers apart. Q is on a bearing of 64 degrees from P. For the brophone. A point T is on a bearing of 29 degrees from P and 334 degrees from Q. Calculate to the nearest kilometer the distance of T from P. So there's a triangle involved. 3 points. Now, 2 points P and Q are 41 kilometers apart. Q is on a bearing of 64 from P. So it means this is P. If I'm taking something from you, I'm pulling it out, right? So it means Q came from what? P. Right? On the bearing of what? So in bearings we read from the north. So this topic, they don't less like it because they always understand. Just pun intended. And this is 64 degrees. So always read from the north. So from here to here, from the north, 64 degrees. So Q is on a bearing of 64 degrees. The distance between P and Q is what? Now this is Q. 41 kilometers. You can be deleting and go. Me deleting and that's about you. Cancel it. 41 share. "41 kilometers apart." Let me zoom this one so that you guys can see. I hope you have the questions on your side. Now, a point T is on the bearing of 29 degrees from P. Wow. So 29 degrees from P and 334 degrees from Q. So if you read here 29, at least that line will be here. This one, let me use shapes. Let me use shapes. First, let me bring this diagram down. Where is it? because the diagram is going to go up. So let me come here and select a line 29 degrees or something. Let me go and read the question again. T is on a point on a bearing of 29 degrees from P. So it means the new line I have drawn will be this thing. Now, do you understand? So the 29 degrees is from here. It's from the north here up to here, 29 degrees. Right. So when it reaches here, this point becomes your T. Charlie Mayer class. If here is T, then it means from here to here to is T. From here to here. From here to here to is T, 29. So that you get what how do you call it? Corresponding angles. Alternate angles. So from here to here is 29. Now the bearing of T from P, so T is also coming from P, is what? 334 degrees. So let me draw another line. From here to here. It's 334 degrees. So from here, from the north to this line, Charlie, who they call me like this? YouTube not so cool. Okay, so I hope you get it. Hello, please, I hope you get a diagram.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's okay. So, next thing we have to do is that let's read the question again. After we've drawn everything, let's read the question again. And see if everything is satisfied. It says 2 points P and Q are 41 kilometers apart. As written. Then Q is on a bearing of 64 degrees from P. Right, so this is Q's bearing. 64 degrees from P. If you P neighbor, so this is the direction. A point T. This is a point T on a bearing of 29 degrees from P. So T is also coming from P on this bearing in this direction. So if here's 29, this place becomes 29. And it's also 334 degrees from Q. So from here up to here, 334 degrees. So 270 degrees. If here's 90, here's 90, here's 270. So 27 plus what will give you 334. Or better still go to your calculator and do the subtraction. 270 plus what will give you, or 334 plus what angle? 334 minus 270 minus 270 to give you that difference. Today my machine is freezing rough. Quick to in this calculator now. 334 minus 270, 64. So it means this small angle here is 64. From here to here, from here to here, 64. Then alternate angles are equal. If here is 64, from here to here is going to be what? 64. Now this one too is a right angle triangle. So 90 degrees minus 64 gives you what? 90 minus 64, 26. So it means this part is 26. Now if you have 26 to 29, what do you get? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 1, 2 plus 2, 4 plus 1, 5. So it means the whole angle here is 55 degrees. Are we okay? And this distance is 41 kilometers. So now we've been able to resolve the angles over there. And the small angle here, this angle here, if everything is 64, and from here to here is 29, this place is going to be what? From here to here, it's going to be 64 minus 29. Right? 64 minus 29. 35. So here is 35. Small angle here is 35. Are we okay? Now please, have you been able to understand and resolve the diagram? You need to resolve all these angles before you can solve it. Right, so the Z angle gives us a 64 here. The 29 comes from the bearing of T from P. Then when you add them together, I get to 55 over here. The angle from the north to the listing, from the north, so this is what we have. This is a diagram. Please, are we okay? I think this will be the last question for the day. Then we'll close. Hello, are you okay? Oh, are you there? Are you guys there? Or you've disconnected? Oh, of course, I mean, I say link. No. You don't worry, you can go and watch on YouTube later. Let me finish it. So calculate the nearest kilometer Distance of T from P. Distance of T from P, so TP the distance, so you can put K here. Now what we have to do is that we have to bring out a diagram with the complete angles inside. Right. So and the diagram has become something like this. Here's 41, here's 35, here's 55, and what? Here's K. So you are supposed to find K. You can use sine rule to find the value of K. If you did 64, here is also 64, because Z angles are equal. From the north to the Q is 64. So similarly, here is also 64. Z angles. If here is 64, 90 minus 64 gives you 26. Right. This one. This Z angle here. I'm going to draw a little deep, Papa. Reduce the thickness. So this Z angle from here to here to here. That alternate angle here is 64. So this is 90 degrees. 64 minus 90. It's 26. So 64, that makes this angle perpendicular. Right? It makes that angle, that small angle, the 90 degrees. It makes this one here. Everything here becomes 90 degrees. If it's 90 degrees, you can use Sukatwa. The diagram looks pacha, but it is what it is. Right. So if it's 90 degrees, you can use Sukatwa. Similarly, you can also use sine rule. But it seems those who are not email students will not know sine rule. So let's use Sukatwa. Right. K is hypotenuse, so we have hypotenuse. And we can use any of the angles. So let's use the 55 and see. So what is 55 to K? Or what is 41? 41 in the diagram is, it depends on the angle. So opposite 41 is opposite to 55. So let's use this one. Sine 55 cos 41 opposite over hypotenuse K. And K is going to be 41 over what? Sine 55. And that will be the answer. 41 over sine 55. Please, are you following? What's the answer? What are you getting? Hey, most of it. I'm the brackets for Quack card. Charlie, those who have calculator, punch it for me, okay? 40 then 41 over times 55. Because you won't be fine soon. $50.05.
Sir,
Yeah.
it's 50.05
kilometers. Okay. Now let's go look at the question. If they say we should round it up to something, then we do it. This calculate to the nearest kilometer. So to the nearest means 50 kilometers. Therefore, the distance of C from P is 50 kilometers. Charlie, my brain, actually more than a chachaphobia. So that's the solution. The diagram may be sketchy, it may be too scatter, but that's how it is. It is what it is. And this is geography stuffs. This bearing stuffs, you have to draw it as it is. Right. So this is the solution. I hope you understand. I'll share the PDF of that just into the page. Solutions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Charlie, so guys,